Hello guys and welcome back to Tomato GFX. Today we are going to start Adobe Illustrator and this is our first part. Further parts will be coming section wise. So today in this lesson we will be getting an intro about Illustrator and what we can do with Illustrator. So here is Illustrator. This is the home screen you will going to be seeing when you start Illustrator. For start, we can just go for a new file. After clicking on new file, you will get preloaded presets of web, print, film, art and illustration. They are having their different tasks. So today we will be making some digital art. We will just be using a web and I can set my dimension or I can just click on it and the dimension will be shifted here. I can increase or decrease bleed from here. Bleed is mainly for print media, so we are not going to talk about bleed. We are going to talk about print media after some sections in a different video. And then here we have advanced options where we can set the color mode to RGB CMYK, and this is used for print, this is used for normal digital art. The raster effects can be changed afterwards or you can just change it now. Raster effects defines the quality of artworks which you are going to make. Then we have preview mode, let it be like this, and then hit create. So here we are in the world of Illustrator where you can see an artboard here, and this is my request because for beginners you can just change it to Essential Classic so you have more and more tools and property bar here. I like working in this kind of interface, and that's an easy one also because you can access all the tools here. This is our tool section where all the tools are being setted, like select tool, direct selection tool. If you hover on them, they will give you a brief intro about them, like what is a tool doing. And here you have some panels, color guides, swatches. Color guides are for shades. I'll let you know about those in later on videos as we use Illustrator more and more. So, and here we have layers. So if it's a new interface, then you can just dock your layers panel to here because it's very easy to access all the layers we have here. So it's a single layer. It will consist all the components of your artboard you are using in. Like if I created a square here and I just gave it a black color, you can see there's a rectangle. And then if I have created a circle and give it a color of red, then you could see we have both the objects with the name rectangle and ellipse. If I elongate this, ellipse, rectangle, and that's your layer panel. Up here we have a property bar, which is very important when you are just working with layer. You can just align with this property bar. This is also accessible from here, all the same properties which are provided here except some. So what does this property bar do? If you select tools, then it will changes accordingly. If you are selecting a text tool or you have selected gradient tool, then it has its own settings. We'll be discussing all these tools in a brief, all these tools in different videos, and stay tuned for that. Other than we should know the effects panel here, which has different types of effects. We'll be also going through that. So that's it. That's Illustrator. Simple, very simple. And in the panel, this is artboard. This is our properties section. This is our tools section, and you can export your images from here. So let's export something today by creating some XYZ shapes here. So let's just create it like this. And yeah, I am Leonardo da Vinci, the greatest creator, the greatest artist. Joking, just joking. So you can export it by two ways. You can press Shift Control Alt S so that it can generate your digital format image, or you can go to here export as, and it will export accordingly. So we have different format like PNG, SVG, TIF, Photoshop, Autodesk. There are many types of formats. You can choose one of them. For now I would just choose JPEG and export. and I'll just increase the sample size. Okay. And here you can see we have exported the image as in JPEG. So that's it about Illustrator for today. Just get into Illustrator, hang out with some stuff, just explore these shapes and tools, and we'll discuss about them in depth later on. So just get comfortable with Illustrator. In our first class, we just going to be getting comfortable in Illustrator. Don't fear the panels, the number of options you are getting here. They are all simple and easy. So stay tuned for next sections and take care.